What's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to make a little video today on my new red light therapy device that I got. Thought I'd show you what I got in the box. Bear, you excited? Yep, Bear's excited. Well, this is not paid. I purchased this with my own money, but I thought I'd share it with you because red light therapy has been a game changer for me. I'm not a doctor or a physician, so of course take it at your own risk and look up your own research, but the biggest benefits of red light therapy are it really helps your cells regenerate and accelerates your wound healing. It targets the mitochondria in your cells that help them regenerate, and then it definitely reduces inflammation. So here's my old red light. That one works all right. It's only got 2 wavelengths though, whereas this new one that I bought, it has 7 different wavelengths. Each one of those will target something different, so I'll tell you a little bit about that, but let's get into it. So in the box it includes a real nice booklet on the benefits of it. You can see there all the many benefits red light therapy can help with. Reducing inflammation, recovery time, promoting your cellular health, stimulating hair growth, reducing pain, skin health, even increasing fertility. So really cool. There's a lot of research on red light therapy. I'm really excited about this one, specifically because of all the additional wavelengths that it has. So it talks about different red and near infrared light and how they impact the regeneration differently. So not to get too far into it, but really excited about this one, and I'm excited for all the different wavelengths that it's got. Like I said, this one's got all the way from blue light 480 to 630 nanometers, 660, 810, 830, 850, and even 1060. So one of the bigger reasons I actually got this one is more powerful, and it has the wavelength in there to help with your neural system, which is hopefully going to help my daughter. She's been dealing with some neurological stuff, so really hoping that this will help her. So let's take a look. Well, it's packaged real well, nice and thick. I feel good about that packaging so it doesn't get damaging. There's your red lights. All the different wavelengths are all right in there, different settings. So let's get it packaged together. Now I also did buy the stand to go with it. So this stand is built specifically for this BioMax red light, and it's a proprietary system. I thought about trying to do something on my own, but it really wasn't going to work quite right, so I got the stand to go with it. I used the Black Friday special, so I saved $200, which is really exciting because it is a little spendier, but it can even be HSA and FSA eligible depending on your needs, so that can also help save you a little money. I'm working on putting the stand together. It does come with everything that you need, which is really nice and convenient. Padded really well. Everything comes in there nice and padded. This is really heavy, nice heavy metal. Good material, so you know it's going to last real well. Same over here. Padded really well. You know it's going to last real well. Alright, we got it all set up. It's super easy. We just put in the 4 screws there, and then we put the bracket on. We just do the 4 screws there, and it's ready to roll. So I got it plugged in. I'll turn it on in just a minute. Also wanted to mention that it does have a hanging bracket. So if you didn't want to buy the stand, you know, you can hang it on the door. Some people like to hang it on the door, or you can just set it down. So you don't have to have the stand, but the stand is definitely very nice. And then as I was looking through the booklet and getting things set up, it actually has voice commands, and it's got an app that you can download and run the app with it, which is really cool. So it's got a lot of features that I didn't even realize, and this booklet is really helpful. And then it does have a remote control. So I got the remote control, and then it's got the darkening glasses. You're not supposed to look at the red light directly. It's not like it's going to blind you, but you're not supposed to stare at it directly. Also, as I was kind of looking through this, the BioMax 300 is the one that I've got, and the big deal with the BioMax 300. And all of these with the Bio series is the high irradiation levels, and that's kind of what separates them from the cheaper models, is that it puts out a high irradiance level. And so basically what that means is you don't have to sit under it as long to get the benefits as you would some of the cheaper models. And of course, it's very high quality. It's basically like what you would see in a clinic, except for you've got it at home. This is of course a smaller unit than the clinics, but it's going to do everything that I need. And what I use it for, and I use red light therapy. I play volleyball several times a week. I use it to recover my muscles, and then for my face, to clear up my face. I use it for my head. There's actually it's unlimited potential, so it's actually kind of hard to go through exactly everything you could use it for. So there's the BioMax 300 with the Irradiance levels, and basically it talks about, well, how far do you have to sit away from the red light to get the benefits, and how long. And so it actually gives a full, it gives instructions on recommendations on how long you should go for. So the general rule of thumb, 10 to 20 minutes per day at a distance of around 8 to 14 inches deep for deep tissue, or 16 to 24 inches for superficial facial skin therapy. 2 to 3 treatment areas per day. So there's a lot of people that use it on their face to help clear things up, and they do actually have like face, they're like face masks, so you wouldn't have to sit under it like this, but this is the one that I have. Another thing that I was also looking here is it says you can kind of compare how this works to photosynthesis with plants, and the same thing with the red light therapy. Your body absorbs it in the mitochondria, and that's what helps your body regenerate. So super cool. All right, let's turn it on, take a look. We got the power switch there and the fan in the back. We'll just give it a little switch. Now, I didn't have the remote set up and all that good stuff yet, but we'll just do a quick on, off. There we go, just like that. So then what I would do is, if I'm using my face, I'll put the goggles on, so that way I'm not staring into it. But I use it on my back for lower back pain and upper back pain. It's really great for reducing inflammation. And then, like I said, in my joints and my feet hurt after playing volleyball, especially double headers in the sand. So I put the red light on my feet after I play every single time. And actually, red light is good for dogs. You have to be careful so that they don't stare into it. Yeah? You, buddy? Yep. So with Arie Bear, I noticed his right leg, it twitches just a little bit. I think maybe that's just a little bit of arthritis setting in. So, but red light therapy, I was reading some case studies, and people have had really great results with red light therapy, especially for dogs with arthritis and pain. So to kind of help be a preventative measure for Arie Bear, I'm going to use the red light on him. We'll just make sure that he's not looking into it. So I'll have him sit near me. Now, I also do have a wand I can show you in a different time, but it looks like a little flashlight, and you can use those for target areas. Whereas this one right here is meant for covering a little bit more surface. And there's a lot of different settings on there. I'm not going to go through all of them, but just take a look and see if that's something that you might like. It's really helped me tremendously. So thanks for sticking with me. Bert, you excited, buddy? Yeah, I'm really excited. I appreciate it. Have a great day.